Welcome to StateCollegeNewsRadio.com. We are your 24-hour local news source. To find more information on the stories we cover, including the sources for our news items, please visit our website. And now for the weather. Sunday. Patchy fog before 10 a.m. Otherwise, sunny, with a high near 74. Calm wind becoming north 5 to 7 miles per hour in the morning. Sunday night. Partly cloudy, with a low around 48. Calm wind. Monday. Mostly sunny, with a high near 72. Light northeast wind. Monday night. A chance of showers. Mostly cloudy, with a low around 56. East wind 3 to 5 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Tuesday. A chance of showers. Mostly cloudy, with a high near 74. Chance of precipitation is 30%.
Penn State University police are investigating several telephone scams that have been reported across campus over the last few days. The callers are indicating they are from a legitimate agency to which the victim owes money. The callers provide personal information about the victim that is publicly available in an attempt to make the call seem more credible. Callers have requested the victims to either provide credit card information over the phone, mail in funds or withdraw funds, and then meet them to make payment. If you have received this type of phone call, do not provide the caller with any information and contact police immediately.
Following reports that students throughout the country are losing their jobs and having their hours restricted because of an Obamacare requirement, Congressman Michael Turner introduced the Student Job Protection Act. Obamacare requires certain employers to provide health insurance to employees working 30 hours or more a week or pay a tax. This requirement imposes a financial burden on many colleges and universities, including Penn State, forcing them to restrict work hours for students seeking employment at their schools. The Student Job Protection Act would exempt full-time students who are also employed by the college or university from this requirement. According to Congressman Turner, this legislation would remove a significant barrier for full-time students working at their colleges and universities and ensure that they are able to keep the jobs and the work hours necessary to help them afford the rising cost of higher education.
And now for the local sports news, brought to you by Hometown Sports Scene. After a successful start to the James Franklin era at Penn State, the Nittany Lions look to pick up the rookie coach's first home win to improve to a successful 2-0 record. Penn State opened its home version of the season against an always stingy Akron team that plays in the highly competitive MAC Conference. Both teams came into the game with records of 1-0. It wasn't fancy, it wasn't pretty, but the Lions were able to pull it off, dropping the Zips 21-3. Penn State will be back in action next week when it travels to Rutgers for an 8 p.m. contest in New Jersey. In other action, the State College Spikes are making their return to the New York Penn League Championship Series after defeating the Hudson Valley Renegades in comeback fashion, 2-1, in the deciding third game of the NYPL semifinal series at Medlar Field at Lubrano Park on Friday night. The championship series will begin on Sunday night, when the Spikes host the Valley Cats at Medlar Field at Lubrano Park with a 6:05 p.m. start time. Tri-City will then host Game 2 on Monday night at 7 p.m., as well as Game 3, if necessary, on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Tickets for Game 1 are now available at the Spikes box office and online at statecollegespikes.com. For more details and more stories, visit www.hometownsportscene.com.
Penn State University police are investigating a reported sexual assault, reported to have occurred between 1 and 3 a.m. on September 6 in the South Halls Residence Hall complex adjacent to Shortledge Road on the University Park campus. The suspect is known to the victim. It can be assumed that conditions continue to exist that may pose a threat to members and guests of the university community. It is the duty of Penn State to warn of possible dangerous conditions on or near the campus, and at affiliate organizations off campus. An affirmative duty exists to warn persons associated with the university of possible peril at the hands of some third party or parties. On August 30 at approximately 2 a.m., two unknown females entered IC Snow Karaoke at 204 West College Avenue. They went to a karaoke room without checking in at the desk and proceeded to use the karaoke equipment until approximately 2:42 a.m. The two females then left the room and hurried past the front desk without stopping to pay for the room rental. When staff called out to them to stop, the two females ran up the steps and out of the building. If you can provide any information pertaining to this incident, please contact State College Police or submit an anonymous tip through the web. Several media outlets are reporting that a new alleged victim of Jerry Sandusky has filed a lawsuit in Philadelphia Common Pleas Court. The plaintiff, who is not specified by name, alleges that he was forcibly raped by Sandusky as a child. Also named in the suit is Penn State University and the Second Mile Charity. The suit claims that nothing was done by these organizations to stop Sandusky. A detailed article is available on the website Onward State. A link to the article can be found on our website.
The Daily Collegian is reporting that a 21-year-old pedestrian was struck by a car on Tuesday at the intersection of East College Avenue and Locust Lane. Wet roads seem to have contributed to the accident. The pedestrian was taken to Mount Nittany Medical Center for leg pain.
Over the past month, the State College Office of Community Engagement has organized a series of neighborhood walks to provide opportunities for borough staff and neighborhood residents to interact, explore the neighborhood and discuss the many attributes that contribute to the high quality of life enjoyed by residents in the community. The walks were organized by the assistant to the borough manager for community engagement. During the event, borough staff met with several Highlands neighborhood residents to walk through their neighborhood and share conversations about the neighborhoods located in the borough. The Borough of State College and Penn State Student Affairs have partnered to launch a jointly funded Community Engagement Office. The Community Engagement Office is located in the State College Municipal Building on Allen Street. For more information see the link on our website.
Thanks for listening. Find us on the web at www.statecollegenewsradio.com.